Hi, hello everyone. This is Shanmugaraj. Welcome to my channel, which is AgileBizLeaders. So, this is an initiative to build a global knowledge sharing platform in the domains of leadership, agile, and project management. You can join me and help me with that either by subscribing to this channel or sharing my videos to our friends who are in need of it. Right? So having said that, let us get into today's video. So we are continuing our journey on PMBOK 8. So particularly topic around a system of value delivery. So in my previous videos, I talked about 4 important components. So in this video, we're going to discuss about the final component of a system of value delivery, which is project management roles. So let us get into today's video. So project management roles are assigned to perform an essential functions that drive project delivery. Every role in the project setup from the sponsor to the end user adds specific and necessary value, and the project's ultimate success directly depends on these contributions. Right? So we have key different roles being defined that includes project manager, sponsor, customer, product owner, project team, and end user. Right? Due to the uniqueness of every enterprise in the project, the specific functions, titles, and responsibilities assigned to these roles may differ greatly across organizations. So let's talk about first role, which is project management team, which is a core guidance unit. So this project management team can be a single project manager or a group of individuals functioning together, right? So in an agile project, a scrum master and product owner can be form a group of individuals and do the function together, right? So it is essential for guiding the assigned team to achieve goals and deliver value, emphasizing the flexibility, adaptability, and mentoring over rigid command and control. So this leadership team within the project, we are talking about a project management team within the project, right? We are not talking about like senior leadership guys. So the ideal involved from project initiation to the closing. In a mature organization, they may even start a little more earlier as well, feasibility analysis, right? They may extend later as well during the benefit analysis, right? The primary functions of the project management team include facilitating the team collaboration and managing the essential processes required to deliver the intended outcomes. So in this slide, let us talk about the strategic influential roles, right? So why we need this strategic influential role? For executive consultation. The project team or project management team actively consults with the executives and business unit leaders on advancing these strategic objectives and improving the organizational performance. Right? Why we need a strategic influence? For business analysis integration. We are often called upon to manage and assist in business analysis and business case development, ensuring the project aligns with the financial and market realities. Why we need a strategic influence? For a portfolio connection, right? This function may handle aspects of portfolio management, helping to prioritize the project within the broader organizational context. You may need strategic influence for the tailored capability. So that role reflects the profession's value. It must be tailored to fit the organization structure, scaling its strategic involvement based on the project's complexity. So let's continue with project management team and how this different spheres of influence has been arranged. There is a core team, that's an inner circle. The core team consists of project manager, project management team, project team members. This is the core functional team. Then we go to sponsor, next level of influence, who provides funding and strategic direction. And then we have a next sphere of influence is PMO and portfolio management. They ensure the governance alignment with organizational goals. And then we have another set of things called functional and operational managers. They supply resources and technical expertise. So some companies they call as a practice. Then we have a next set of stakeholders are external, like customers, users, business partners, sellers and suppliers. And final sphere of influence is in regulatory agencies. They define the compliance and the legal requirements. So let us discuss about the role adaptability in modern deliveries, how different organizations are using management function in different ways, right? So governance determines the assignment. In some organization, project manager may not explicitly govern it. The governance structure determines who manages the project. In some context, functional manager, finance or HR lead oversees activities to ensure alignment with departmental goals. In agile environments, project management tasks are distributed among roles like product owner, scrum master and agile coach. So the essence lies in the characteristics of a project and functions performed rather than the title of the individual. So anyone fulfilling this function must embrace the core PM principles. So one of the important roles of project management is the prioritization and negotiation, the interaction with the other teams. The project manager or project management team brings the focus and clarity to the work by prioritizing the tasks on the urgency and importance and optimizing the resource allocation. They proactively negotiate and interact with other PM teams, portfolio managers, program managers and functional managers. The interactions mainly or primarily involve demands for critical resources, project funding priorities and aligning goals to ensure the organizational cohesion. So they work with project sponsors, customers, product owners to address internal political and strategic issues impacting the project viability and quality. One of the important roles of project management team is leadership, possessing the versatility and competency. Project management team members must be versatile leaders, able to switch between the different leadership styles based on the individuals and situations and team maturity. So this is particularly relevant and requiring the PM team to adjust its style to suit the team's evolving needs and task complexity. The successful project management teams possess a mix of three core skill categories that is defined by PMI. They are ways of working, methodology expertise, power skills, your interpersonal and emotional intelligence, and business acumen, your strategic and financial and domain understanding. So the ultimate aim of applying these skills is accomplishing the tasks while upholding the professional and social responsibility. So let us try to understand the project manager's competencies, power skills and social responsibilities. The people skills required for successful execution, including the adaptability and emotional intelligence. It's about exercising the critical thinking, sound judgment and decision making, mastering the negotiation and conflict resolution skills, implementing the effective team motivation methods. Social responsibilities is all about acknowledging that PM team's decision must align with the common good and adhere to ethical standards. Like giving back to the profession and society, striving for self-development and continuous improvement, respecting the cultural and social norms. So let's continue PM competencies. We're talking about business acumen and ways of working. Business acumen is application of strategic thinking to ensure the project aligns with overall organizational strategy and financial context. Right? So understanding the connection between the strategy execution projects, applying the knowledge of industry and organizational context to a domain, the domain in which the project operates, then performing the strategic thinking, business case development and financial analysis. All these things we collectively call it as a business acumen. And another competency is understanding the ways of working, understanding the different methodologies and application of appropriate standards, methodologies and templates and frameworks. Right? So implementing the appropriate project approaches, whether to select predictive, adaptive or hybrid. So using the creative techniques like brainstorming to derive solutions, applying the effective change management techniques. The important aspect of project management competencies are being results oriented, execution, and political savvy. The central competency focused on the actual work and execution of ideas to add value and emphasizing the ability to accomplish tasks efficiently. Then comes the problem solving, applying the structured techniques like root cause analysis to resolve underlying issues rather than surface symptoms, and acquiring the necessary power and authority to work effectively within the organization policies and governance structure, and understanding the enterprise politics, the ability to deal with enterprise politics by using influence, negotiation and autonomy to navigate strategic challenges and protect the project. So another important role as part of project management is the competency development. The project management team plays a pivotal role in ensuring the members perform efficiently and they grow professionally by fostering a learning culture. So development is facilitated by strategically mixing the team members of different seniority and expertise levels, creating opportunities for mentorship and coaching, allowing for integrated learning. Right? Competency development should be integrated directly into the project's workflow. So effective project management team, they will identify the learning needs, create challenges that stretch team members' skill sets and provide timely and constructive feedback. Finally, they promote a culture of continuous improvement. Right? They ensure that lessons learned are captured and then shared and strengthens the overall project management discipline. So this slide and next slide we're going to talk about the technological impact, the role of technology, right, in terms of automation or productive insight. See, technology significantly boosts efficiency and transparency through tools that automate repetitive tasks and assist in brainstorming and enhance real-time communication. AI and ML, right, artificial intelligence and machine learning offer predictive insights based on the historical data. AI and ML helps identify the potential risks, optimize the project trajectories, and provide critical data on performance and financial health, enabling prompt, fact-based decision making. The project management team must ensure the accuracy of the data integrity, and the neutrality of the outputs from these tools, actively avoiding the biases that could skew the project results. In the modern world, we are also talking about cloud collaboration and cybersecurity, the impact of those in our project management. The cloud computing and fast global internet revolution data access, facilitating the seamless updates and collaboration across global dispersed teams. So this technology ensures the uniform access that supports the dynamic project execution, accommodating the swift changes. So project management team functions involves diligent planning and coordination and auditing to ensure that selected technology serves the project's best interest. And then the project management team should have that cyber security alignment, So they should be aligned with the organization's IT department to proactively address increasing the information security threats and safeguard the project information. So one of the important project management roles are strategic leadership, right? They can be of sponsors or customers or the product owners. So these roles provide decision leadership outside the project management team's authority. They drive outcomes by maintaining the strategic alignment. Their core responsibilities include communicating the organization vision and goals, facilitating the executive level decisions, advocating for the project team. They're removing the high level obstacles beyond the PM's control. So they are the strategic link that empowers the project team to optimize the performance. These people are very critical for achieving the project sustainability and ESG goals. The next role we're going to discuss about is a project team by itself, right? They are the core people who are applying the skills and expertise for delivery, right? So the set of individuals directly responsible for performing the work, right? This composition can be highly tailored based on the type of the models of coordination, decentralized, centralized, type of the projects like agile or hybrid or waterfall, right? So regardless of coordination model, regardless of a project approach or a working model, right, success relies on supportive leadership and meaningful continuous engagement among the project team and all external stakeholders. The final roles we're going to discuss in this video is end users and the key stakeholders, right? The project management team should engage in continuous dialogue with a wide range of parties that include end users, influencers, customers and regulators. So they should know the engagement mechanism, right? So it can be of multiple ways of working, depends on the type of the person, type of the community we're going to talk about, right? So this engagement, right, this continuous engagement with these critical people like end users or key stakeholders or customers, they help in prioritizing the and minimize the risk of delivering the product, right? The integration of feedback with these people helps securing the relevance. They help refining the project outcomes and success by confirming that deliverables are concretely address user needs and expectations. So with this we are coming to the conclusion of this particular video. So in this video we discussed about different roles of project management team. So we discussed about project management competencies. We discussed about the technological impact, how this project management team to consider the technological development. We also discussed about the sphere of influence, the different levels of sphere of influence. We also talked about the strategic influence. We talked about end users, how to continually engage the key stakeholders and everything, right? I hope this video helps you to know how the project management team can navigate into different roles. How do we continually have the dialogue with relevant parties for the project success, right? So with that I'm signing off. See you in next video. So with this video we're concluding our concept of a system of value delivery. We discussed about all the 5 components. We are going to have the next topic in my next videos as part of the standard of project management.